Come, I show you.
It's been a long, long time coming. Yeah, it's been a long, long, long time. It's been a long, long time coming. Yeah, it's been a long, long, long
Okay, got a little map. We do not have a prime spot along the lake, but when I booked it, there were only a few spots available because I literally just booked this like 3 days ago. So that is just fine. Now I'm gonna go see how Dave is. Water still filling?
Yeah, long hose.
Oh, so it takes long?
Long hose and a filter. When you're
Sure.
filling, what I did is I hooked up the fresh water's way back there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had enough hose, so I just drove forward while it was still hooked up and had Jacqueline make sure, you running the camera, make sure it wasn't going to snag. And then I can fill and dump at the same time, but the water's still way over there, so it's sanitary.
Sure.
So now I'm just watching to see when the overfill starts to go. So if you want to watch that, I'll finish putting this away.
Got our map for where we are.
Good deal.
Yep.
Awesome.
It's like watching paint dry.
Let's get to do another video on how to dump black tanks for Scott Jennerke, our good friend who wanted to see more videos on dumping black tanks and gray tanks. So this is for you, Scott. I think he can figure it out. He's been out longer than we have. He gets the joke.
Oh, there it goes. Almost done.
Done and done. So what I do is over here, when this pedestal is right there, Jacqueline sends a slide out, but I want to make sure I stand over here and watch, which I'm not doing right now because I'm staring at you guys. It'll be fine. Usually we string test it, but this isn't even close. But I still watch it because A, we'd wreck their pedestal, and B, we'd wreck our slide. So I'm just watching it right now. I gotta watch this right now. Plenty of room to spare, but you never can be too careful, because if you don't watch it and it doesn't make it and it hits it, it's a bad day. So it's a good day now. The other thing I do is I reach in here when Jacqueline's done putting said slide out, and I take these rubber seals and I walk them up like this. So that they're right on the outside, so nothing can get in there. The nice thing on this side, or this end, is this window. So the window, as you can see, brings them out with it. So some people will put like a little strip, a little bar on the other side about this sticking this far out to pull that slide out. So I might do that just to, so I don't have to keep going back there and reaching up there and fixing it myself. So this is a nice spot to sit out my recovery for the next week. It's nice because it's flat, it was easy to level. We didn't even have to go up on blocks. And there are weeds between us and the people next to us. The only thing I was hoping was we weren't going to be by the playground. I didn't want to be by the loud playground, and we're way out in the outskirts. This is probably not the best spot that people want because they want to be on the water. I don't care if I'm on the water. All I want is quiet and chill. So there's no water here, but the water fill station is not too far away. Jacqueline will have to learn how to fill the water. Got a picnic table here, which I probably will not be using. I have a wife here, which I will be using.
I'll help you out, I promise.
Thank you.
One of the things that the website mentioned was that you have to be under, I think it was 60 feet. Yeah, 60 feet. So they said, if you book a site and you can't fit, meaning your tow vehicle and your camper, if that's what you have, then you won't get your money back. You just have to leave, and because you booked the site.
And everybody will shame you in the park, and that's kind of part of the deal. A lot of shaming going on around here, ostracizing, dare I say.
So anyway, we are well within. I don't even know how long our truck is, but I know that
About 17 feet.
Okay, and our fifth wheel is just under 30, so we're fine, and we didn't even back up all the way.
Let's
So-
pause and let them do the math.
Hello and welcome to tonight's show.
Shh.
Plenty of room. We're good to go. People across us are that's probably a 35, 40 footer across from us. So,
And two
and then
cars.
beyond that is a massive one. That's probably a 40 footer right over there. So
Yeah.
they got in. Those guys just sneaked in, but we'll probably have to go talk to them and maybe shame them just a little bit before we leave. Honey, you want to start that conversation with them?
Yeah, no. You're gonna be laid up and you won't be able to do my fighting for me.
Well, you're a better fighter than I am. You're Canadian. You're from northern Manitoba.
Love all people. That's what I
Mhm.
say.
Are we just gonna keep walking together?
We
Is this what
are.
we're doing?
Yeah, we are. Well, you know what? It sucks because now we have to go and unpack everything, set everything up, and we can't just go in. I think I was saying this before. I don't know if I've said this on a video before, but when you're in a house, you can just walk into your house and everything's the way you left it. When you live in this, it doesn't work that way.
But we're fast.
We are
It'll be
fast.
15 minutes. We'll be ready to go. Yeah. But standing here, now it's going to be 16 minutes.
17.
17, 18. So we have to go. See you guys.
Okay, bye.
RV Life Tip of the Week with Dave.
Hey everybody, welcome to another RV Life Tip of the Week with Dave. I am Dave. Today I'm talking about something that seems very obvious, but I'm telling you about this for good reason. Make sure you get a good flashlight when you're out and about, especially when you're out in the dark areas like we are right now, or you're out boondocking. Why am I telling you this? Is because I took a fall off a 4-foot drop and I messed up my knee. Had I had a flashlight with me, all would have been good. So make sure you always have a good flashlight with you, and check out the 25% off Trip Wizard in the description. Safety first, you guys. Take care.
Oh, wow. That's nice.
Right?
Yeah.
Boy, when we were kids, it was just a solid asphalt landing.
That's why you break limbs.
Yeah.
Break your arm and your leg and everything. Yeah, this is perfect for kids. You could have a family and you could literally be in your tent or your camper and watching your kids at the playground and not have to worry because they're right there.
Or just have other people watch them for you.
True.
Man, what a beautiful night. This is what Minnesota nights remind me of. A little breeze keeps the bugs down. We're right on the lake here. Just got back from shooting a video for my friend Mark Ross, who came out with a new single that he's releasing, and he's gonna release a video with it. So I said, well, if you come pick me up and we go somewhere close, I'll do it. I'm just taking a stroll because I'm supposed to walk like 3 or 4 times a day to get out. I like to walk anyway, but just a beautiful night. Look at this lake. Fun, 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 fun and fortunate. morning we're taking off from Lake Billsby Regional Park in Cannon Falls, Minnesota, and we're heading north with our friends Ryan and Phyllis. Today we're going to meet them up in Cross Lake, and we're going to camp up there for a week before we head west for shows in Montana, Idaho, and then down to romp it up in Sonoma, Arizona. It's been fun. It's a cool park. We went over it a little bit and talked about it. I told Roy, I said, we'll give you the address, we'll meet you there, they can stop when they want. I don't really enjoy caravanning that much because I think it gets too distracting because you're trying to stay with the person, and then maybe you don't make, whoop, a little dirty, sorry about that. You don't make real great decisions if you're trying to stay with somebody. So I always like to throw the address and say, we'll see you there when we see you there, and everybody has cell phones, so if you need to get a hold of us, you know how to do it. Anyway, we're gonna take off. Jacqueline's just finishing breakfast in her bright, I don't know what color that is, shirt, and everything's buttoned up inside, and we're gonna pull out, go dump, and on the road. Come along.
Like my new shirt. Welcome to another healthy living tip with Jacqueline. Today I'm going to give you a really quick tip, and this tip is dill pickles. That's it. If you have, what is it, 2/3 of a spear, and they're pretty big, that is 0 calories and less than 1 gram of carbs, I believe. Yes, it is. So the other thing is they're kind of salty, so they satisfy that, you know, need for a little bit of something, a little salty flavor. And they're crunchy, so if you want to have that crunch. So having a couple of these instead of grabbing chips or, you know, a bunch of pretzels, even nuts. Nuts are good for you, but they're high in calories. So a very low calorie snack if you are trying to watch your calories and carbs. And here's another healthy transformation. And that's been another healthy living tip with Jacqueline. Hope you liked it. Very good. Well, it's time to leave Lake Billsby Regional Park Campground. And Dave may have already talked about this, but it was a great place. I just wanted to let you know how much we paid. So it was $33 for our site, which was just electric, but that's completely fine with us. All we wanted really was the air conditioning to be able to run it nonstop. And thank goodness, because it is humid. It's fall, but you would never know it because it's so warm and it's humid and everything. But yeah, it was $33, and they do have electric and water sites that are more, I think 43 or 45 maybe. So this was a really good stay, and we're really happy that we were here. And oh, Dave's talking to our friend Roy and Phyllis. They are going to travel with us, and we're going up north now. But same thing, we looked at the weather and it's really warm. It's gonna be really hot. And the difference, of course, as a lot of you may know, is that here in Minnesota, it's humid. So, you know, it might be 84, but it feels like it's about 88 degrees. It's really humid. And then when you go out to Arizona, it can be really warm and it just doesn't feel as hot. It's so true. Just all of the humidity really gets you. So anyhow, it's been a great stay. If you come to Minnesota and you want a really nice park to stay at, here you go. Lake Billsby Regional Park.
This is what it looks like to slum it right here.
Pretty beautiful.
You talking about the Friends or the RV?
You'll get there someday. Keep working.
Oh.
Awesome.
Hey Roy,
Yes, ma'am.
what do you think about the humidity here?
Okay, it was fine the first day we got here. And now not so much.
Right?
Oh my God, it adds 15 degrees to the temperature.
I know, isn't it crazy?
It should
I
be
mean,
beautiful.
yeah, you're from Arizona, or you live in Arizona, and it's so different there.
Very dry.
Yeah,
Which we like.
right. I
She
know.
doesn't, Phyllis doesn't much because she likes the humidity. It helps her skin.
That's so true, actually. Yeah.
Me, I don't care so much.
Because you have soft, supple skin anyway.
No. You know, between the mosquitoes and the ticks and the gnats
And the mice.
oh, and the mice
and
of
the
course.
bears.
Yeah, we did buy bears. Oh, good. We did buy mouse traps.
Well, thanks for taking the chance, taking the leap with us.
Oh, absolutely. We're having a time of our life.
Aw.
I had time of my life, and I never felt like this before. I'm singing right now. The time.
How close is that to your mouth, by the
Say
way?
hello to my little friend.
He's an interesting guy. And that's why I love him.
Still sitting right here. Still right here.
All right.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another episode of the Border Hookups. Please remember to subscribe and to ding that bell so that we can let all of you know as to when we have more exciting things coming out.
Super exciting.
Super exciting!
That's the most excited I've seen you.
Is that too much? Super exciting!
Super exciting! And if you like what you saw in this video, please give us a thumbs up and comment so we know what you're thinking and we know you're out there. And we hope to see you out here.
See you out here.
Thanks.